guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the YouTube account, and unfortunately looking this morning we did not have any codes, but happy Memorial Day to you and your family, any of the vets out there. Happy Memorial Day, guys. So today we are looking at another edition of Dolly's Corner. That is right, guys, the new hero shadow is up. I did not see, again, anything over on Reddit that showed me the actual picture of it. Sometimes it can be leaked and it can be data mined, but I have not seen anything with the actual picture. I'm going to look, but we're going to go ahead and break down Dolly's Corner. All right, guys, we are 28 volumes. That is right, guys. This is volume 28 of Dolly's Corner. There's been a lot of anxious faces in the Noble Tavern lately. We've seen that from some of the videos, some of the anime. Very cool to see. Whenever Crisis has brought this on, it's clearly far from over. There are testing times ahead, folks. That is right, testing times ahead. And I think like whatever Crisis that she's kind of referring to, whatever happened with, Thane and Baden and Respin and Brutus, things of that nature is what, again, I think it's kind of alluding to. So with that said, Dolly has our back. I've prepared some delicious beverages to soothe the soul. That is right, guys. You can see she always comes out with these very, very cool drinks. Crystalline Dew, the Noble Tavern drinks. Again, they spend a lot of time and effort into this. It's very cool to see the different ingredients that we have within here. You have fish jelly down there. You have fluttervine creepers, bellmouth orchids, sage blueberry puree. A lot, again, time and effort to make up all of these drinks in there. But what we have been waiting for, guys, there it is. Now, very interesting because a lot of players are kind of drawing similarities to, again, kind of to Brutus, kind of saying like this is the face, this is the mane. Of course, we have the arms right there. I don't know. This almost looks like it's a shield. Like there's a shield. Like he's almost got like a or whatever hero it is. That they almost have a staff. You can see here the bottom of the staff. Like it almost looks like a double-edged, almost like a spear. And then this does almost look like it's a crest or a shield of the hero. And then this almost does look, again, like a lion's mane. Which again would be really interesting to see. Not sure if it's going to be Mauler. We know if it is indeed true that this is the awakened Brutus. Of course, it's going to be a Mauler. I would be shocked if they went any other way, but it looks like Brutus, if that's the case, might not be a tank, might be more of a warrior, or it just might be an entirely new hero. Again, you can kind of see some of the details in here, but we're going to have to wait and see what it looks like. I love looking at the picture again, just because of how, like, the design, like I said, this clearly looks like a big shield, almost like a big tanking shield. This does look like a large spear. Not sure if this is a leg. It almost does look like a leg, like he's almost got his arm kind of like this, up like on his chin. But we're gonna have to see, guys. That's very, very cool looking to see what comes soon with Dolly's Corner. So the hero we're looking at is, of course, our brand new one, a ruler of the underworld. Now, they give us a lot of lore about Sanja, and it's cool to see. So, likes before Nara disappeared, large quantities of gold. After Nara disappeared, the rose mark left on the executed enemy and traitor. So her story kind of intermingles with Nara. We see the residents of Rustport. Rustport was actually from the 3rd anniversary event that we went, knocking back a strong drink before bed. That is a pretty good hobby there. Those who know Sonya say that after Nara disappeared, she became a totally different person. So once Nara, and I don't know if it was the Nara that we know, or if it was the human version of Nara probably before she died, I'm assuming. Bargaining is near impossible. Dissonance cannot go unseen. Her gaze scrupulous with whip sharp. Tragedy is commonplace in the lives of gang leaders, and that is what she is, guys. So she is a gang leader. When you look at ruler of the underworld, they're not referring to the underworld as the undead underworld. They are referring to the underworld here as the criminal underworld. I know a lot of players didn't really draw that conclusion, but looking through the lore, that's what they're referring to. because a lot of players said, well, why would we have a light bearer that is the ruler of the underworld? Didn't really make sense. And why do we have a light bearer that is evil and rules the underworld? That I couldn't tell you. But the time Sonya and Nara spent together was not a good one, but at least it taught them valuable lessons. The only way to fight fate is to be crueler than fate. Candy, violence, which is candy? Candy, violence, deceit, and captivity. They used all of their disposals, relying on the scum of every race and faction to build up the gangland empire, the Whisperers. So the Whisperers are the gang that they build out. Did not share Nara's penance for slaughter and blood, so she didn't want to kill everybody. She was strongly opposing Nara's decisions to turn her huge syndicate scythe on her family. A huge scythe on her family. But ever since Nara vanished with little morality, Sonya had quickly crumbled away, controlling and determining lives and death, becoming an addicted, committed, vile actress, made her heart race and fed her for power. So she is the boss of the Whispers, guys, in the present status. Character relationships, of course, Nara, childhood friend and co-founder of the Whispers. We were weeds growing in the shade, yet we transformed into radiant roses. I didn't care what murder meant, which I think that is the depiction of Nara. Until I tasted the power of a sharp blade. Bleed for me, submit yourself to me. So again, it goes pretty dark right there, but I'm assuming this could have been Nara, or this is Nara right there. And then when Nara died, she went all evil, or maybe even she killed Nara, which again is kind of creepy all in itself. Until the power of sharp blade. Bleed for me, again, doesn't really speak too much of a Lightbearer hero, which is kind of interesting to see. Guys, again, here is the Mauler, and I want to bring up AFK Arena and see we can kind of see it. I want to, because here, let's take off his skin. And even looking there, I mean, you have the mane, you have the arms right there. You can see the legs. He does have the big sword. It could be pretty similar. What we have there. I mean, again, it's a possibility. It is not his arm. It also looks like his arm is just right down here, like he's almost looking off into the distance. Again, has one leg up on something. This almost looks like a rock, like where his foot would be sitting. Could be, definitely could be. That's interesting. It's very interesting to see exactly what it could be. But again, it does look kind of similar. It's got the similar build, got the similar, again, the foot sitting on the rock. Possibly. We're going to have to see, guys. I'm not going to call it yet. I wait until we see something that is official with him. But the picture absolutely could be. If I looked at it and said it looks way too far-fetched that it could be, but giving him a different weapon almost looks like it could be very similar to an Awakened Brutus, guys. So we're going to have to wait and see exactly what is coming up. Within the next couple days, we should see the patch notes, or if we get some leaks over on AFK Inside, we will definitely check it out. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.